What up, guys? What's good? What's good? Hold up, loading something up. Thank you, Lee Turner. I appreciate you, baby. What up, Ebony? Hit that like button, as she says. What's good? What's going on? I see they've been thrashing in the streets with Corey and Anton Daniels. That was different to watch. What's good? As y'all see, I did put a video up about it too, so please check out my video, please. You know how we do. You already know what's going down. Hold up, guys. I'm waiting on something to download on here. What's good, guys? Please put in the chat where y'all from. East Coast, West Coast. You know how we do. Also, guys, please send me videos and things that's going on. I be wanting to see that so I can see what's going on. You know, I just got 2 eyes. But I'll still be wanting to catch all the business, okay? Send it to me when you can. Hold up, guys. I gotta load one more thing. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Hold up.
And your person available.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Ooh, okay. Upload, please. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't know. They said everybody's phones and computers and stuff was down today. You said you're not gonna hold like Corey. Let's see, East Coast. Hold up, let me close this out real quick. East Coast, South Carolina. Lee Turner, South Carolina. Okay, it was a Carolina baby. Says Michigan in the building. Team Peterson, Divine Photos as Anna, not gonna hold you. Like by Corey. I thought they was gonna come to blows for a minute. I think they would have came to blows. They was almost. Divine Photos, Brooklyn in the building. I know that's right. I like Brooklyn. I haven't been to Brooklyn in a minute, but I do like me some Brooklyn. I like New York, period. You know, if you can live in New York, you can live anywhere. And I mean that all day long. You can live any of those places, you can live anywhere. And I mean that. Guys, hold up. I'm having an internet issue right now. Give me 1 second. Hang with me. Let's see what's going on. Hold up. I ain't never seen this before. Hold up. All right, something is stuck. Hold up. Oh, no. Okay, what's going on? All right, hold up, guys. I might have to drop off just 1 second. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to drop down real fast. I'll be right back. Lee said you miss New York? You over there missing New York? I can understand that. Oh, hold up. No. Oops, almost did something wrong. Hold up, guys. Yeah, they had some big data breach or something with all the cell phones, the computers. Like, it was down for a minute. I think I'm feeling a little bit of it right now. Let me see. Hope I can get up out of this. Something going on. Let's see if I can get out of this real quick. Please get me out. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if they'll let me do it. Some reason, I don't know, it's getting stuck. I've been seeing streamers cussing at their cussing in their streams all day long. They've been mad. Something, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it don't get me today. Look, we about to see. We about to see. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I had to shut down. Got to reload again. It happens. It happens. Look, don't mind me. I am not worried. As long as it get done, I'm okay. All right. So it's saying, see, something is going on with the internet. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, please say I don't have to shut this stream down. All right. Let me try one more time. Let's see what it does. Am I lagging or anything, guys? She had the worst, the worst in history so far. Send me the video. Y'all gotta send me the video before I come on. If y'all send me some of the stuff and I'll go over it. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay. Team pictures said New York, New Jersey, New York, Philly, Boston, DMV, and Atlanta, the most masculine women in America. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm sorry for my East Coast girls when y'all do be on them dating shows. I mean, y'all do come off. Y'all be coming off like y'all play baseball. I ain't now that's the truth. Y'all do be kind of hard. I mean, yes, I do have a Discord. I think it's in my it should be on here. Do you see it? Okay, I got it, guys. All right, we open for business. Look, it wasn't nothing loading at first. I was like, hold up. I've been trying to load something for like the last 30 minutes. It wasn't happening. Okay, now it's loading. It's loading them now. Do my little happy dance. Yes, they do. They do. I will say that. We go over this Corey Holcomb real fast, and then I'm gonna get into my other little stuff real fast.
Man, call it what you want. I don't do no fucking homie. That's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't
suck.
Nobody, yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck.
Do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. Suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
tell you.
it.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
it.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
you
dick,
do, You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same.
What did they keep talking about sucking on eggplant? Where did that even come on? Like, that was super disrespectful right there.
Let's switch
You give me.
Let's
switch
switch
it.
No.
Let's switch
seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right. He didn't say it. I will say he said, you know what? I ain't got that to do. He's like, I'm not about to be fighting on here. I mean, you can't say stuff, you know. You can't, but it's gonna be a reaction, right? So, and I definitely get it. I know they both got their own agendas, right? They both got their own agendas, but you can't tell somebody that you sucking somebody's eggplant. You know, Darlene sitting there. Darlene, right? Like, what is going on? They didn't move Darlene out the way like she's a pop can in the street. like I'm just saying, she's trying to fix her hair. She's trying to fix her glasses. She's trying her best just to stay in there. I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, what? Like, come on. First of all, I'm not going to nobody's show and we got totally different views. I'm gonna tell you that right now, so y'all can save the emails. If I know that you on the whole other side of me, I'm not coming to your show. I'm not coming. I will never be a guest. I will never be a guest, okay? Ever. It says so far Corey's vid is almost 200,000. Yeah, that's the biggest thing on the internet right now. I woke up and got all kind of ding, ding, dings. I was like, what is going on? I was like, man, if the whole ninja moment, right? That was a ninja moment. Somebody said if Craig was there, it would have been have been a wrap for it. But you know, you can't always have your fighters on the show. Even if he was to like do something, you like that would have been terrible. You can't be losing all kind of deals and stuff when you know when you're fighting and things like that. You know, just because you can have a difference in opinion and not argue with somebody. You know, like I'm a good debater, right? But if I can tell that you are stuck on that side, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to let a cat. You know, you have to. You have to. If not, you gonna mess around and bust a blood vessel. You gonna mess a blood vessel, okay? Ebony said Corey started mess first. Yeah, I mean, you know, they both was hostile.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right now and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
shit.
it. We shake hands and we keep it moving once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
And what happened after this? After they said we good, how did y'all go back to the other? Like, y'all both said y'all was cool. You right about that, Divine. Like, you right about that. You right about that. You don't argue with a comedian. You know what I mean? You don't argue with a comedian. You don't. Like, y'all gonna be having jokes all day long. Like, and then he go, you don't do that. Like, you don't. But then it started back up.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up when people do things like I call it backdooria on my show. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I ain't trying to get set off. I think I'm a lot more than somebody with name calling to get at me. But I'm saying, like,
but see, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't believe you, bro.
Okay.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Really?
You do, absolutely.
Give me an example.
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful because you applying it to you. It's other people out there that don't take that shit. I love Craig, but they will not call you out on your bullshit and challenge you.
Now you trying to turn.
No. You asked me for the feedback. I didn't volunteer it. You forced me. I said, you know what? I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Then you said, okay, well, Anton, go ahead and keep on naming names and let's get to it. Okay, well, let's get to it then if that's what you want to do.
Well, how about this?
You know what's crazy? Somebody will call out one of your people, right? Your people that you rock with. So y'all can be into it, right? You know, who knows? Anton might have said that just so that way maybe Craig gonna be looking at Anton some kind of way. I don't know. I hope you know, you got to be aware of who you're talking to, right? So yeah, they both are a mess. They both them. I would hate to see two 50-year-old men up there fighting. They mess around and fight. They gonna be sore until next August, 26. You can't get in no fight over 48, and you ain't gonna feel that. You gonna feel that for the next year. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt still next year. So you know, you're not walking away. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not happening.
Can I respond?
Because Darlene is real chill and she not gonna cause no friction. And Craig is happy to be here.
Okay, so can I say something about that?
But see,
I don't cut me off.
I don't give a fuck because
Not happy to be here.
I'm rich too, so I'm cool. I got my own movement. I got my own motion, so I can tell you the truth. And I think that you also surround yourself with people that will not challenge you because you big dog to them. Okay. You big bro. Okay, so I might know exactly what you're talking about, but I might act like I don't know what you're talking about because I want you to substantiate your argument. So that's what I stand on. But that's why I say break it down to me like a C student so that I can truly understand exactly what you're talking about. So that we all can understand it because we all may need to learn something.
Right. So
That's
look, what you
the
said.
OGs do, they teach, right?
You said you go, but what you said in there, that was a key word. You act like you don't know, and I know you act like you don't know, brother.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You just said it. Believe me,
Why
you
is
said
Phil laughing?
it. Phil silly. He said,
Look,
Philly
you
tried
know
to look. It was an intense moment in here, Anton, and we trying to make it where it is professional. We trying to make it where it ain't where everybody said might be or whatever the fuck. Because I ain't with all that. I ain't got to go to war with no man who visited our show and probably didn't understand one thing how I was thinking, and I probably didn't understand one thing how he was thinking.
Corey not gonna have me back on the show, y'all.
You funny, man. You
not gonna have
funny.
me back on the show.
If I wasn't gonna have you back on the show, I wouldn't have shook your hand. I hope you believe that. When I caught myself, I was like,
You know what I'm
man,
doing
this
right
man
now,
don't know
Phil?
that he
I'm putting
did
pressure on him to get me back on the show.
But it ain't working like
by
that.
saying that he's not going because
It ain't gonna work like that. But I'm saying,
Corey don't like this, dog. He don't.
Why Anton leave Corey out of his own conversation? Go on somebody's show and leave them out the conversation between you and him talking.
Like this.
what Corey don't like? Why you talking to that man over there?
Because I got to talk to Phil. I'm talking to Corey through Phil. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Here's the thing.
Them the games when niggas get into fights. I'm telling you, this is how it jump off. Go ahead.
Corey not gonna have me back on the show because Corey is not having fun right now. This is gonna be one of Corey's best shows, but he's not having fun right now. And Corey seems to be a feeler. I'm more of a results-driven guy. Corey seems to be the type of person that goes off of how he feels.
If you notice, I'm doing a lot of explaining.
Did he just call him feminine? Like, you know, one thing about Anton, he gonna try to crush you like a little bug, and if you ain't fast and quick on your feet, you know, I think Corey definitely was catching it all, you know, but he was like, I think you and your feelings.
You about how the line can get crossed, but you're doing a lot of telling me what I am. I think that's homosexual behavior.
I said Corey seems to be, meaning that I'm leaving open the door to get corrected. I want him to correct me if I'm wrong, but I still want the freedom to be able to give my opinion. So you don't want me to give my
You
thoughts?
can have the freedom, brother. What I look like trying to take freedom from you?
No. I'm starting to feel some type of way, bro, because why is everything homosexual to you?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like,
When did the conversation turn into homosexuality again?
Okay, I'm gonna let you land. Because I don't want to talk over you.
I'm trying to understand it. Why is everything gay?
I can explain it.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe, look, I'm not saying that you gay, but what I'm saying is, if you looking at another man and you say you talking to me through another man, if I'm a man, I'm gonna say, well, I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're not getting it.
You still talk about me. Homie, this is a gay conversation.
It's not.
When you talking to men who play in riddles and stuff like that, I'm telling you,
You the one that's talking
What's a gay conversation?
riddles.
You ain't never been to jail, have you?
Hell no, I ain't never been to jail.
I could tell.
I could tell. You been to jail?
Nope. Nope.
So what the fuck that mean then?
I'm just saying, like, if you went to jail, they would have to start you over from scratch.
What would they do to you?
The people who
You would be the tough one.
No. Just let me land with this. The people
I don't
who
think from a jail perspective, nigga. I'm not a jailbird. I'm never going to jail.
I see.
What the fuck is we
Well, you
talking
can't say
about?
what you'll never do, but I'm saying
never going to jail, bro.
Well, okay.
I don't even have that. I don't even like that type of energy.
I'm just trying to make a point. Anton. What I'm saying is, I have been around enough people who have been institutionalized where I know how to carry myself around men who not finna play with you. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hang around niggas that been to jail, so I saw for it that way. The way you saw for it is a little bit different than the way I saw for it.
Okay.
So I choose not to hang around niggas that's been institutionalized, that had to carry themselves a certain way because they made a decision that they wasn't supposed to make.
I don't believe that you tried to disrespect me now that I've been talking to you. I don't believe that. I believe that you are the way you are. I am the way I am. And it can clash if people are not educated on how to be around each other, because men can go to war over misunderstanding.
He's throwing an intellectual shot right now.
What am I doing?
So without saying it, he's basically saying, oh, you from a different space, so you don't get the way that we move over here.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. Understand the respect.
Yeah, they was on there like, he was like, he said Corey is not getting it. They both was trying to prove their agenda. They both had different views that got different points. I definitely think when they start name calling each other, that's when it went downhill. that's when the door shut. Ebony said Anton had to dumb down himself for this food, and this interview was immature. It definitely was immature. As Team Peterson said, it definitely was. It was uncalled for. It was definitely uncalled for.
Respect level men must have when they're in front of each other, because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. Maybe you walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go with.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe. But I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play. Try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said,
you say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world a hypocrite, but what are you talking about?
No, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes, when it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move, but I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied, because here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men.
When he said that, Corey was like, drop the mic. like where did that come in even in the conversation? Like, I'm sorry. You cannot, right? This was like a cat and a kitten almost. This was the cat and the kitten, a wild alley cat. I mean, and you're right. Not all brown people associate themselves with the hood, right? Like, he was, I mean, what is going on? Like, come on now.
This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
No, listen. I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it, or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the
shit on
I'm not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you shit on black people. You shit it on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shit it on you. To your face. To your face.
And he definitely meant that. He meant that.
Shitting on me because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk. I got security. You got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You gotta hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie, you
just said that.
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you disrespected me in my face. And then you act like it was all good.
You said that I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. All I'm doing is rehashing the conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm not the jet.
You didn't.
That was wild. Why? I didn't understand. I know where it's coming from, but the whole gay conversation, the whole, like, when he called him a B, like, what? You cannot conduct yourself in a debate without cussing. That's a problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. And and please believe me, I've been doing social media long enough where I've had somebody cussing at me, and you got to know how to conduct yourself. You cannot fall in those pits, okay? You cannot, because that could have really ended up bad. Like you could have ended up bad. So all I can say is that was rough. I'm glad they did not fight. Nobody want to see baddies played through with men. Too grown to be out there fighting. You mess around and swing, they mess around and they're gonna need rotor cuff surgery or something. They both are established with their channels. There's no reason for them to be arguing like this. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. I do think that maybe they both just had an agenda. Some people say Corey started, some people say Anton started, right? And everybody gonna rep who they like, right? And that's what you're supposed to do. People like who they like, But the whole calling somebody feminine and calling each other bees and stuff, that definitely was childish. That definitely was childish. That was childish. That was childish. That's all the video I got of that right there, because yeah, I don't know. Now, see, I will say this though, Ebony, that wasn't Bears, right? The Classy said they weren't going to fight. If he would have said whatever he said that time when he said do it again, I think they would have fought. They would have won the blows on that one. They would have. Like I think they would have fought then. They would have.
Now, I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not closing up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't do sucking shit.
Put the microphone right now and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no shit.
We shake hands and we keep it moving.
Nah, they definitely would have been swinging. It would have been, I don't know how fast the blows would have went, but they definitely would have been swinging. I don't want to see nobody's daddy, uncle, nobody fighting, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. You ever seen somebody, I mean, how many times do you see men over 40, what are they, like 48, 47, something like that? Like, no, we don't need to be seeing two black men on TV fighting. We definitely don't, right? Everybody got their own little agenda. That's what makes us all different, right? They're both allowed to like whatever they like. They are. So that's their own channels. If you don't like one, don't go over there to the channel. That's all I can say. And that was nasty work, Dre. That was crazy. Hold on, what you say? You said they're not going to ruin their money on live. I hope not, right? But you never know when the emotions get the best of you sometimes. When you was in somebody's face, like they was in their face, they was about to, like they was this close. That might have ended bad. That might have ended bad, okay? So, I don't know. Somebody said Zoe Williams and Aries Spears, they got into it. they got into it, or who was that? It says this show is going to be Corey's greatest viral moment because people wanted to see them. Was that his first time on that show? Was that his first time on Corey's show? I don't understand why somebody would go on somebody's show with completely different views. Like if you're like totally opposite, like you're totally opposite. Like I'm not going on nobody that's a super feminist show. Like what for? I'm not going over there. You can't change nobody's mind in 15 minutes. So I mean, I don't know. No. I wouldn't be doing that. Oh, that was his first time on there? Wow. And that's how it went down? It says Corey better be happy because this will be the highlight of his career. Well, I tell you what, he definitely gave a lot of content creators content for the day, okay? That's all I got to say. You're going to be seeing that all week. I know the little TikTok couple, they probably happy something else is going on right now. I will say that. But he said Corey's mindset, like a lot of Black folks, is they think we need to think the same. I agree on a certain scale, right? Because there are a lot of Black people, they definitely think you should all be the same. Just like if you're Democratic, they always think everybody should be a Democrat. Everybody doesn't have to be. Everybody doesn't have to be. So I understand what you're saying when you say that. Everybody can have their own way of thinking. You can't get mad at somebody because they don't like the same. I like for people to think different than me. It's kind of like going to the grocery store. You don't want everybody wanting everything you want. When you go to the grocery store, it's not going to be anything left. That's what makes us all different. You're allowed to have your own opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Hold on. You said, hold on. Let me see what that says. Hold up. It says Zoe Williams put hands on Aries Spears on the 5150 show years ago. Really? Wow. Opposed. Hey, you know what? When you gotta put your hands on somebody, when you gotta put your hands on somebody, that's a problem, okay? I'm sorry, y'all gonna put people's security at risk. So I'm telling you right now, anybody over 45, security is gonna be the one fighting. It will not be the the people that is on them shows, I'm just saying. You imagine flying all the way somewhere to go almost fight somebody on their show? No. Now, don't get me wrong. In this era we're in, with both of them being YouTubers, it's probably extra money for them. They're gonna get all kind of different views. It's going, it is what it is. It says, and the Democrats haven't done nothing for Black people. That's why they are trying to replace us with the immigrant class. Dr. Anderson said this decades before it started to happen. I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. It says, don't y'all be having them over here trying to fight me reading y'all's comment. Somebody said Corey is unintelligent, so he wants to resort to violence. He feels threatened. It really it's really some beta type of stuff. Yeah, I feel you on that. I know him and Tasha K was going at it before. I know, some people like to argue, and he might be one of them ones that like to argue, He might be one of them ones that kind of like to go back and forth, Some people, that's what they do, like for real. Let's go check out some Kendra and some Ashley.
Type of person that I am trying to interact with is someone who is interested in like sporty stuff, like golf.
Wait, hold on, I'm on your page right now.
Oh gosh.
Call me crying when you lose something big, bitch. When you lost a billionaire, don't call me crying about Jamal from Facebook, bitch, who drives Chrysler 3000. Don't call me crying about fucking Jamal from Facebook, bitch, who drives
Okay, so listen.
Who said country club, horseback riding, golfing?
Listen, in my defense, when okay.
Hello? Hi, beautiful. Welcome in.
Hi. I'm not
I
gonna
was
lie.
determined to get on live, okay?
Listen, first of all, I want to give you your tens. I just think that what you're doing is absolutely wonderful. I found you on Instagram. You were like talking to somebody, and I was like, actually, I would really love if this woman like really tore me to threads. But like people were thinking I was saying it in a bad way, but it's not that. I would love for you to critique me is what I was trying to say. But yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
All platforms, including Instagram.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, all right. So what's your question tonight?
So I am from the Caribbean and I live in America. I live in the South specifically. I live in Dallas area, right? You actually had another young lady come up here and was telling you that, in Dallas is a little different, which it is true what she's saying. But it also depends on where you are and, who you're speaking to. The type of person that I am trying to interact with is someone who is interested in like sporty stuff, like golf. I want to like try different things in that way, like go to the gun range. I've been going to the gun range with my dad, but like obviously like it's my dad, so but yeah, trying different things. I don't want to just go out to dinner. Like I've been like on a horseback riding date, which I think was one of the most creative ones I've been on so far. But I just want to know like where should I branch out to interact with those type of people who are interested in that kind of thing.
A couple things. What is up with this whole I don't want to go to dinner thing? Like we can go to dinner, but where y'all think y'all supposed to go on these first dates? Like, I'm just saying, and your daddy should have changed your smoke detector, okay? It's almost, I don't understand. I'm a woman and I can hear a smoke detector. What is going on? Why can't they hear it? Is there a reason why we cannot hear? And she's talking about she needs to go talk to men that's on golf courses and things, and you on TikTok and you're buying it in your dirty pajamas dancing. That's why I always tell people, go check out their social media. Go check out the social media and see what they over there doing. Because that don't even match. Brad is not waking up to that. I'm sorry. He's not interested.
Also, I travel a lot too. So I want someone who has a working passport, like,
Yeah. Why not put yourself in those spaces? She said a working passport. A stamp or two. Okay. Why not put yourself in those spaces? Why not, like, okay, if you want a guy from the gun range or who golfs, right? Or who likes to horseback ride, go there solo. Go to a rodeo. That's a great idea. The rodeo is coming up, right? Isn't that coming up for you guys?
I don't know. I don't really, honestly, actually, I don't. I be here for work. I just be here to work, and then I go other places. I travel to New York all the time. I go back home. I go to Trinidad. Like I go different places. So it's like, but I'm listening.
Rodeo. Okay, Houston rodeo. Someone said a cigar lounge. I agree. I also think a sports bar.
I don't like smoking though. I really can't deal with it, honestly.
Okay, what about a sports bar? Have you been to a sports bar on like a Sunday?
No. Like what type of sports bars? Because the sports bars I'm thinking of is like,
you know what's wild? The kind of guy that she thinks that she wants. It's just like when women be like, they want a man at church, but they don't like none of the men in church. It's exactly the same thing. This woman saying she don't like cigars. She's saying she don't like this. You don't like that. Like, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. If you give some of these women what they say they want, they don't want it. They don't want it. I promise you they don't. What is he going to get? What's he going to get? Divine Photo said these are the same sisters who say they don't like Becky, but they want Brads. Hit that like button, guys. Go out there and hit the like button. If you messing with me, hit the like button. Yeah, she's tripping. She's one of the ones that's saying what she wants. She's offering nothing. And you see how I didn't heard about a couple different dialects in her voice. So, who knows? Like she turns it up, turn it off. I mean.
Was it sports bar in your city? Kentucky Derby, yeah, that's a good one.
Kentucky Derby, okay. Join the Run Club.
Well, for breakfast, this is good. Yep.
Where?
Luxury sports bars. Hello.
Luxury sports bars. Okay. Luxury sports bars. Okay. And so that's then my last question. How do I navigate? Like, because a lot of times when I meet people and they hear that I have an accent or whatever, they start to kind of like fetishize it and stuff. And that's honestly a turn off for me because it's just like, okay, next thing, like pick something else. Like, I feel like there's so much more to me, I guess.
Yeah, but initially when you came on, I heard your accent. But as you went along, I think you put a little extra on it. I think I'm saying you know how to turn it on and turn it off.
I do. But it's like, obviously when I'm speaking to someone and I get passionate about what we're speaking about, especially when I'm speaking to a man, like sometimes it just comes out. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's not, I don't want it to be like, I don't know. I just don't want to be fetishized. Like, that's not one of my biggest things. Because even all throughout, like, high school, it was a whole, I don't know. I don't want to do it. I can't.
I'm giving her to Wendy Williams.
I don't, though. Like, honestly.
She's a liar. This woman is this girl done changed her accent. In a matter of 3 minutes of me listening to this woman talk. This woman she didn't have a New York accent, she didn't have a Caribbean accent. It sounded like she had like a little country accent, and she had the nerve to talk about what she don't want a man to fetishize about her accent. But you looking for a man with money. So what, you just gonna be fetishizing about his money? Come on, quit playing. Yeah, she does need to build some character. She needs to build some character, okay? Like, she is tripping. You need to change the smoke detector.
See, I really don't. The only reason I feel comfortable with you is because I know you're from the Caribbean, or you have Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, they said date a Caribbean man. I believe.
You want me to die?
Wait, so who do you date if you don't date Caribbean men? I'm not saying, Black American men. You date.
I date everyone. I'm not.
Everyone.
No.
Okay,
I'm not
everyone.
saying,
All the guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. Okay, let me not. Oh gosh, now y'all gonna think. No, listen.
See, that's normal. That's not normal. That's not normal. But you don't have your accent there. The way you just said that, there was no accent.
Okay, well, then I know how to code switch, but what I'm saying is the reason why I was speaking that way is because, but yeah, I personally feel like in my experience, Caribbean men have no respect. And the type of respect I'm looking for from someone is like very standard level.
Now, if she's Caribbean, right? And who knows, she might have came on here cosplaying. So you telling me you don't have respect for your father? Because I'm guessing her father might be Caribbean. She has brothers. How you gonna come on here and just literally say that you hate whatever you are if you're not cosplaying on here?
And so,
okay.
Yeah. And then they also are very close-minded. You know what I mean? Like, they're not open-minded to the things that, like, when I initially came on here, they would be like, oh, that's white people stuff, which I don't like when people say stuff like that, because I just feel like it's a limiting. So it's a common, like, mindset that I just don't want myself to be around, period. I want it to be more,
like, she just limited herself to say that she doesn't like Caribbean men. Because what did she tell Ashley? She said, do you want me to die? And she got the nerve to say that their mindset is limited.
Yeah, so you need to put yourself in those spaces. The type of men you want, you need to put yourself in those spaces frequently. But I also want to tell you this. You got to stop putting a little sauce on it. I feel like when you're with the men, you put a little sauce on it. Like a little.
I do. I'm not.
Caribbean, especially Caribbean women. They're very seductive without trying to be. I think that's a Caribbean thing, So you kind of have to be a little bit more, you have to pull it in. Don't put too much sauce. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All Caribbean women. No, she's
right. Let's not be. I am not the type of person who's in denial at all.
Yeah,
yes.
It's a thing.
Yeah. My last thing, I know I said that was my last thing. But appearance wise, I obviously don't. Not obviously. I don't have makeup on, but I do have like the TikTok filter or whatever. But what are your tips for me to like improve my looks or to be my best self physically? I already go to the gym. I just recently started a weight loss like journey because I had PCOS, and I've been going to doctors trying to find a safer way outside of like Ozempic to lose weight, because that's a lot of the ways that people are using Ozempic who have PCOS. And we did get to a point of a good medicine that would help me, and so I've lost like 10 pounds already, and it's great. But outside of
Hold on, I'm on your page right now.
Oh gosh.
You lost a billion. Call me crying about fucking Jamal from Facebook.
Okay, so listen.
Who said country club, horseback riding, golfing?
Listen,
call me crying when you lose something big, bitch. When you lost a billionaire, don't call me crying. Chrysler 3000, the front end bumper missing, each door is a door. First of all,
in my defense, when I posted that was supposed to be a private, and then it was like I never like I literally, when my friend sent it to me, she was like, you realize you posted on your like main, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. And I just.
So why is it still there? Come on now. So now this woman don't take accountability for nothing, not even for her own post on her own social media platform. She's saying that she sent that to a friend, and her friend called her and said, "Oh, girl, you know that you accidentally posted this to TikTok, and you just left it up. Stop."
Never took it down because I really don't care.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. We need to tighten up the look. We need to level up the look. I think you're a beautiful woman, but you need to level up your look. Really tighten it up. Hair, nails. We really need to tighten it up. And you have, I see, I don't know. I feel like you're a little, I don't say this in a bad way, but a little rough.
No, I'm. Yeah.
I get a little rough around the edges from
No,
like
yes,
here,
yeah.
No. On the live here, I don't see that.
Uh-huh.
I go on your page, I'm like, she could.
Well, I mean, yes. I don't listen. I have no shame in that, huh?
No, we have to work on that. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so social media wise, you think I could clean it up? Is what you're saying?
I'm gonna tell you one way you can tell this woman belongs on baddies or something. Just all of this over and over and over again. Like she is trying her best to act like she is feminine. She's trying her best. Baby, you not. You not. I bet this woman cuss like a sailor.
Okay. Yes, because I was about to give you a baddies chain. That's the energy. That's the vibe.
I don't even watch that shit. That's crazy.
That response. See, that's you. That's you. You see what just slipped out? That's Javette.
I don't watch that though. That's crazy. But
what I say, a person's representative is only gonna last so long. Her representative couldn't even hold this interview. her representative couldn't even last this whole interview. I'm gonna tell you right now, she looked like she in pajamas too. So that's another sign. That is another sign. Another sign. Like there's no reason. She probably does not like her Caribbean counterparts if she is Caribbean, because they gonna check her. And you're right. She's not looking for any direction. She's not looking for no direction. She just wanted to come on here. She probably wanted to come on here for a little clout. She's not trying to listen to anything that Ashley is saying. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And for you to sit here and say you want a wealthy man, what they gonna do with you?
I mean, I'm listening. This is why I came on here. So
that's it. Oh, she getting spicy.
How am I getting spicy? I'm saying I'm listening. No, I'm genuinely like I'm listening because this is why I came up here, because I want you to tell me, okay, XYZ, this is what you need to fix, this is what you need to do. So yeah. So clean up the look. Should I keep this color or should I get rid of it? Because I'm actually
I don't mind it. I like it. I don't. When I initially saw you, I was like, oh, she's beautiful. Like I wasn't like she needs to change her hair color, but I just want you to style your hair. What do we think of her hair color? They're saying the color's nice. It's pretty. Yeah. They're saying
somebody said go darker. She's not mad. She's a comedian, goofy in a good way. What? Okay, so the color. Okay, yeah. Because honestly, I was debating on whether I used to have it like really like a burgundy kind of, but it was like really subtle. And I did cut my hair was pretty long. I cut it into a bob recently.
Okay.
So,
and then you dyed it. You dyed your hair.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I've had it professionally dyed. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually do not touch my hair. I let them do that because I don't.
Okay. So you like to change your hair a lot. That's your thing.
Yes, I do. Okay. I do. I like to explore, but I do keep it classy because I do work in the medical field, so I cannot do I don't enjoy crazy colors either. Like this is as far as I think I would go in terms of too much
I like the color. I don't mind the color. I just want you to style your hair. And again, what I'm seeing here versus what I'm seeing on TikTok, right? And the reason I'm saying work on it is because this is who you are consistently.
I see. Okay.
This is if I'm going through 10 posts, I'm like, okay, if she looks this way for 10 posts consistently, then
this woman is on her TikTok in her pajamas and a dirty bonnet. Come on now. Yeah, what y'all think about this when y'all doing all them little TikToks and stuff, and y'all might be getting them views. It's just like the little food stamp girl that came on here. Now she mad that everybody start cussing her out and going off and stuff on her. It's just because all she trying to do is go viral. Everything viral ain't always good, ladies. Y'all on there, y'all gonna meet somebody. They're gonna go to y'all's page. And they not gonna want to talk to y'all. They're not gonna want to talk to y'all. Like I'm telling you, you're not. It says her delusion and self-worth is off the charts. It says change the damn battery in your smoke detector. You ain't lying about that. Like it's like what you can't hear that. Hold on. You know what I think about this? Women always talking about they don't need modern women. Always talking about they don't need no man. The men that y'all do know that they don't hear y'all smoke detector. Even your neighbor can change your smoke detector, but I forgot y'all don't say hi to people unless y'all like them. I'm just saying, come on now, like this is messing y'all up out here, ladies. We need men. Come on, this is not how we're about to do this. Like I'm telling you.
This is who she is consistently. So I want you to work on it. Just tighten it up.
Okay.
All right.
It was really nice to meet you, though. I'm gonna come back with an update.
Please.
I'm gonna go through my
night.
social medias and yeah.
Yes. Have a good night, dog.
Yeah, they didn't make her do the Kendra cam. I don't know. I think she might can see, she might can already notice. She probably was like, I ain't gonna make her stand up. She probably already knew what she was dealing with. Your mannerism shows everything. You can't hide that. You cannot hide that. You cannot. Yeah, I see all day long. Miss Ratchet of Tennessee is in our view right there.
Chrissy, you want the light in your face. So you want the best light would be light in your face. Like if you went to the bathroom and that light was in your face, okay, that's gonna help me see your face more, honey. Chrissy, how old are you, baby girl?
I'm so nervous. Is this better?
This is better. Now I can see your face. Yes. Okay. How old are you, sweetheart?
I am 47.
47. And what you do for a living?
I'm a substance abuse counselor.
Oh no, substance abuse counselor. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
How old are your 4 children?
So I have twin boys. They're 26. I have a daughter that's 21, and I have a 5-year-old.
Oh wow. Are they all by the same man?
Oh no, 3 different fathers.
3 men. Why you not with the 5-year-old dad?
We are still.
And again, I say this with all the love in my heart. I go through labor and deliver with 3 different fathers. 3 different fathers. You bringing 3 different households through your house. That's wild. But that week, it does look like she would have 3 different dads. It does look like it.
Still legally married, but we've been separated since I was like 7 months pregnant. So
why y'all still legally married?
He went to prison, just a lot of different things.
Girl, Chrissy, you got a lot going on, girl.
No, he's not in prison now. I really don't. I promise you, I do not.
Well, okay, if he's not in prison now, why don't you get a divorce?
We are. I'm working on that.
Better yet, why do women leave men when they're pregnant? I've never seen y'all get divorces while y'all pregnant. That shouldn't even be an option. That shouldn't, unless he turns into Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger. There's no reason for nobody to be breaking up while they are pregnant. And you talking about you want down, like you separated with somebody or divorced, like that's crazy to me. That's wild. Yeah, she ain't getting no Brad. She ain't getting no Brad, or Tay is not even messing with her. Okay.
Like finance.
So what's the hold up?
Just money.
Oh, okay.
But we do
allow. Are you inside the Kendra G singles dating app?
Yes.
Okay, because you can't be separated. That's a relationship option if you're separated inside the app. We started off, when I first started off, we allowed separation. Then it became it was a moment, child, where it was like everybody was just separated. So then we stopped it. And now once the app launched in 2004, it came back because you can be separated inside the dating app. So all right, girl.
Like it has been since 2020. So it's no going back.
But see, here's where outside looking in. I would look at that as you got to handle your business. I mean, maybe other separated people get separated people, because I would be like, well, why have it? I don't understand why it's so hard.
Black folks will be married. People be married for 50 years, ain't seen each other since 86. There is no reason. Somebody need to stay with y'all's husbands. I'm sorry. You see what's happening? Y'all leave out, y'all mess around and leave Mike, and you mess around and go meet Chuck, and you be in the same situation. You better, sometimes you gotta work it out. What she just sat here and told us they was getting too many separated people. And the women normally be the ones that they want out. I don't know why. What do y'all think y'all gonna get? And I'm going off of what I see. I'm going off of reality. I don't see a lot of women just leveling up in the dating field when they getting rid of their husbands. I don't. I see men will sit it through. Men will they will sit there. They will sit there. Men don't like a lot of change. They don't feel like going to go get another woman. They just don't. Women will leave somebody at 67. I know a lady that just divorced her husband. She was 73 years old. 73 years old. Where are you going? I mean, I'm just saying they gotta adapt to all your diagnosis. They gotta get used to everything that's wrong with you, all the noises that you make in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's something different. That's something different. They gotta get used to all your medicines. I'm just like, when you over a certain age, you ain't just rolling out and just going out and just kicking it. Like, no, you are introducing them to all kind of different things. Maybe even your grown kids who are crazy. Everybody talk about the little kids. It ain't nothing like some grown crazy kids coming around. It ain't nothing about like some grown crazy kids coming around. So I need some of y'all just to stay with y'all's man. Stay with y'all's man. Y'all see the leader, Cardi B, like she wasn't got another offset.
Mm-hmm. It's not hard. I'm just right now because I do take care of my daughter by myself, really. Child support kind of here and there. So I'm just finances. It's just trying to, okay, like, let me go on and put that.
I don't even know. So do you need a lawyer for a divorce? Can you, I don't know, represent yourself? I'm not sure how it means. I don't know how it works.
I don't either, because this will be my first, divorce. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm going with the flow. I was 40 when I got married. So just older.
Wait, you was 40 when you got married and y'all separated in a year?
Say that again?
How long were y'all married before you got separated?
2 years, 2018 to 2020. When I got pregnant with my daughter, when I got pregnant with our daughter, things just kind of went downhill. And
how long did you know each other before you got married?
We grew up in the same neighborhood.
Okay, well, that's okay, Chrissy. So she is separated, child. And then what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. So we have Christy, 47, Libra, substance abuse counselor, mom to 4 kids, by 3 men, currently married but separated.
It's the
truth. What kind of man are you looking for, honey? This is a lot, Christy.
I know it is. But don't y'all judge me because I'm really separated.
They're gonna judge you.
I know they are.
But continue.
But I'm not big on looks. I'm not even big on like the height part, because my soon-to-be ex-husband, he's shorter than me. So I just want a good guy. Like, I don't want any mean-spirited men. Just a good guy.
Okay, a good guy.
Why would a good guy want to mess up his life with this woman? I mean, I am so for real. Why would a good guy want to come over there and be bothered with your bad grown kids? Your grown kids are probably off the chain. And not last them grandkids that they probably leave on you. And then you're gonna switch off that wig every so often. And she probably ain't got it braided up there. A lot of the women that have them wigs, they don't even braid their hair underneath. They just put it right on top of their hair. They do. There's no braids under the nose. The McMills, they're not there. And she got the nerve to say that she not picky. Why didn't you stay with if you got married for the first time at 41 years old, right? Why did you not stay with that man? And you had a baby with him? What would be the reason? He couldn't have changed too much in 2 years. In 2 years, he was who he was. I'm sorry, he was. There's no. So what did you leave him for? If he didn't have no money and no job, he didn't have no money or job when you met him. If he drank too much, he was drinking too much. I'm just saying, 2 years, 2 years in a relationship, a lot of things it has not changed. It has not changed. You just don't like it no more. Let's call it for what it is. You just don't like it no more. But you should have stayed with the person that married you, because he don't mind you taking off that wig and putting it on the lampshade. That's so that means a lot. Stay with who likes you. Stay with who likes you, and I mean that with all my heart.
What are your deal breakers?
What mean-spirited? I don't want a boastful man. I talked to a few guys from the app. And I don't want a boastful man. I don't want a mean-spirited man.
When you say boastful, give me some examples.
Like they have a lot of money. Like, one guy screenshotted his bank account, his account, overseas account, and he had like supposedly $3 million.
Okay, now did you believe him?
No. Oh no.
Okay, no. Yeah. So that's so that doesn't fall into the boastful category. That falls into the lying category.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want a liar. I'm just not about it, like.
Okay, listen, ladies, I got to give y'all a lesson. Anybody show you a $3 million bank statement is lying to you, okay? He's lying to you, because anybody that has $3 million in the bank, guess what they ain't doing? Showing you their bank statement. So they show you a lie of $3 million because they know women like money.
Anybody that show you a bank statement is probably scheming. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because people who got money, they don't even want you knowing they got money because they don't want you asking for it. And while we at it, hit that like button.
So they tried to entice you with, oh, this is who they are. So that's not a liar, honey. He was trying to take advantage of you, making you think he had the money. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not slow. You know, I've been around, so.
Well, girl, you thought that it was real.
No, I didn't think it was real at all. But I'm just saying.
You told me that you didn't want a man that was boastful because he showed you his statements for $3 million.
No, I didn't think it was real. Though I'm saying like he talked about like, oh, I live a good life. I have these, you know, this certain brands clothing. I don't even know about all that Fendi and all that stuff. He just talked like always about.
I want you to understand that that's not boastful. That's lying. Mm-hmm. Like that's a liar. He wasn't being boastful. He was trying to entice you with lies. So you want to put that category into the lying category to manipulate me.
Okay, yeah. Well, I didn't believe none of it. And I'm not even big on that. Like, that's your money. If you so-called have that money, that's yours anyway. It's not.
Well, let me just, if anyone's confused, anybody with $3 million in the bank is not showing you their bank statement. So if no one knew that initially, know it now. There's nobody on the planet Earth that has $3 million in the bank that's going to take a picture of it and show you the statement. Mm-hmm. They would not do that.
A man that has $3 million is not talking to a woman with a synthetic wig on. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not a woman that has 4 kids, 3 different dads. That's not happening. I'm telling you that right now. So I don't even know why she even and she definitely did believe it. She believed it.
Okay, keep going, honey.
Yeah, I don't want mean-spirited liars, cheaters. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Should he look? You say you don't care about looks. What? Any other deal? Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, I don't, because I've had most men. I'm 5'9", so most men are, you know, like a lot of the men that do approach me are shorter than me. So, you know, it doesn't matter. I would like a tall man, but
you would like a tall man. Okay. All right. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, I just want him to be fully employed, full-time, working somewhere. No.
Fully employed? Okay.
I'm really about that. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm older. I have grown kids and then a little baby. I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, he needs to make 6 figures and, you know, no. I just want him working.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Oh, Lord, okay.
Okay, I like the black dress.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right.
Now y'all know. She gonna sit up there and say to me, he ain't gotta make 6. She'd be lucky to get somebody with a heartbeat, okay? Like, what are you talking about? I'm just saying, like, she look like the kind of man, she like the kind of woman that whatever the food that she make, you gonna have high cholesterol and you gonna have heartburn. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She not making you nothing healthy.
When was your last relationship?
My daughter's my soon-to-be ex-husband. 2020.
Okay. That's right, because you're technically married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
March of 2025. So it's coming up a year, 2026.
Okay. 3 flaws.
Y'all believe that?
Flaws you have to work on.
Oh, sometimes I can be a little mean. Even though I always say I don't want mean-spirited people, but sometimes I can be mean, close off, don't want to be bothered with anybody.
There's not a that should come after that. What do you mean that you don't want a mean-spirited man? You gonna get whatever you are, Geraldine. What do you mean sometimes I can be a little bit of mean? The point that you can say I can be a little bit of mean is a problem. So she deserves to get with Ernest that drinks too much. She deserves. How dare you? Like, come on now. You know, you're not gonna say I can be a little bit closed off. So not only are you mean, you're gonna be closed off, but you like, lady, come on now. You too old. And this is exactly why. Like, but you know what though? She is acting exactly who she is. She done went out that labor and delivery room four different times. 3 different men. Like, that is not a coincidence. None of them stayed. How you run off everybody's daddy? Nobody's daddy stayed. All the kids got their own separate family to go visit. If she knows who the fathers are, because that's a thing too. That's a thing too. So I'm just saying, and you want to get you a nice man, so you gonna mess up his life. What are you gonna do? But I mean, I'm just saying, like, what does she think? Is she talking about, I like him to be tall? Like, come on. I don't want to see a man that's 4'8" with you. Not less a tall one. And I don't understand why the women be so much on that tall stuff. Like, y'all be undercutting yourself doing that. That's stupid. Y'all out just looking for tall men. y'all looking for tall men. Y'all don't even match. Yeah, she definitely did contradict herself. She definitely told me, I can be a little mean sometimes. Do you know why she's a little mean sometimes? Because the women around her allows her to be like that. They don't say nothing about it. So she keeps on being like this. This is why she's in the situation that she's in.
I procrastinate a lot.
Okay.
I will get it done, but sometimes it may take me a while. And I would say, I heard you asking other people this, but I just never thought of answering it. 1 more. Procrastination, a little mean. Maybe stubbornness. Do that fall in the mean category too?
It could fall into a flaw if you feel like, stubbornness could be a flaw. So
could be. That is a flaw. How you gonna be stubborn? How you be a stubborn grown woman? And Kendra like, yeah, that could be. That is definitely a flaw. If you stubborn and you are past the age of 12, that's gonna be a problem for you.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
Because I'm a sweet person. Even though I'm still legally married, I am a sweet person. Like, I love people. I love helping people. That's one of the reasons why I went into the substance abuse counselor. I'm fun. I like to have fun. I've been to so many places, Dubai, I've been to Puerto Rico, I've been to Jamaica, Mexico. I like to get out. I like to have fun. I like to travel. So
okay.
I think they'll enjoy me. Or he will enjoy me, not they.
Ooh.
We know a lot of people have enjoyed you. Men do not care where y'all travel to. I don't know why y'all be staying at places where y'all been to. Y'all be like, I've been to Puerto Rico, I've been to Jamaica. What does that have to do with the person that you are? Nobody cared, ma'am, that you've been on all them Carnival cruises with that fan. They don't care. They do not care. Like, this is this is crazy. this is nuts. Classy said that she hold on, it says women today would neglect Napoleon because of his height. Let me tell you something. There are tons of great shorter men, okay? And women just won't talk to him. But they will, I just was talking to a woman the other day, and she was telling me she's looking for somebody, and she's like, I just want them tall. I said, your last man was tall. How'd that work out? And she looked at me and she's like, you right? Like, come on. Y'all gotta be looking at something else other than the man being tall. Y'all, I mean, that don't even make sense. Like, come on now. Is that the only thing that y'all looking at for somebody to be? I mean, when you get this age, all that him being cute and tall, like that's crazy to me. Like that don't even make sense. Y'all ain't making good choices. And you got the nerve to be stubborn along with a little mean sometimes. I mean, how are you a little mean sometimes? If you actually call yourself mean and you actually call yourself stubborn, and then her husband is in jail, right? She probably put him there. She probably put him there, okay? She probably put that wig on and turned to somebody else. When that wig come off, I'm gonna tell you right now, she probably act like Antoine Fisher's mama in that movie. I'm telling you that right now. I guarantee she's somebody totally different when she take that wig off. It says Ranger says she says she's mean but also sweet. Like she's a Sour Pouch kid. Yeah, the travel be killing me when they be like, because I've been to such and such. I mean, nobody cares. Have you been to the gym? Right, Albert? Have you been to the gym? Travel, Alicia. Travel, I mean, come on. Nobody care where y'all been. Yeah, she is gonna have it. She's gonna mess around and have an AI boyfriend at the rate she's going.
Okay. So, and if a guy was concerned, like when will your divorce be finalized, what would your answer be?
Definitely in 2026. I'm not playing. Like, he's out of prison. He's working, so we need to both come together.
Does he want to get a divorce?
Who do I? Yes. Oh, yes.
No, excuse me. Does your ex-husband want to get a divorce?
Oh, yeah, yeah. We
so he don't got the money for it either.
Well, he says he's brought it up a few times since he's been out. So I don't know. He told me a little bit before Christmas that he was gonna give me something on it. I don't know what the something was. And I don't
know. This is you don't have to answer if it's a very transparent question. Because my question would be, how much does a divorce cost? But you don't have to answer because that might be too private.
I guarantee you, they don't have any assets. What do you mean? How much does it cost? It does not cost that much. Y'all don't share anything.
So
I'm not even for sure, really. He's just gonna give me something on it, and I just made up in my mind that I'm just going to.
Well, have you met with anybody to see what the process is?
Yeah, I have. I've even talked to two of my cousins, and they was kind of telling me some things how they.
Your cousins? You haven't met with a divorce lawyer yet?
Oh no, I can't talk to. I don't have money, that kind of money.
Well, at least you can. I think sometimes they'll do a consultation of how much it will at least cost, so you can know what you have to reach for.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do it on my own. One of my cousins was like, "Okay, you do this, do that." Another cousin told me this, so I'm
Let's see what Chat say. Let's ask Chat. Child. Chat be telling you everything. Can you represent yourself in a divorce? I believe you can.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been trying to get a divorce for?
Oh, since 2020.
So for 6 years you've been trying to get a divorce.
It'll be 6 years this come October. Mm-hmm.
Can you represent? I'm gonna ask Chat. Let's see what Chat say. Represent yourself in a divorce. Yes, you can represent yourself in a divorce. When self-representation can work, when the divorce is uncontested. So do y'all both agree?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, it says no minor children. Well, y'all do got a minor child because you got a 5-year-old. So that might, so no minor children, but you do have a minor child. So maybe that might, you might need a lawyer. No, y'all got assets that y'all share together?
No.
Okay, y'all ain't got no assets, no disputes. Are y'all gonna, do y'all agree over property, alimony, and child custody?
Yes, he's on child support, so that's all. The custody part is already,
okay.
That part is already situated.
Okay, they say, well, Chad said if you don't got any of those issues, you can represent yourself, girl.
Yeah.
How's he on child support if he just came home from jail? what do they do with child support when somebody's like? That's crazy to me. Like, yeah, this woman, she's not trying to get divorced. She is not trying to get divorced. Okay, this woman throws a wig away every couple of weeks. Them synthetic wigs only last for a couple hours, so she definitely is going to the hair store. You got enough to go and pay for that divorce. You don't want to divorce this man. They probably need to get back together. She need to get back with him. She need to get back with him. Get back with that man. She need to get back with that man. That is your best chance. You out here trying to be an earth disturber and disturb some of these good men's lives. Don't nobody, sister or mama, want to see their brother or uncle bring you through the kitchen. Okay, they don't want to see you at the barbecue, Geraldine. She need to go on somewhere. She over there, she tell me I'm a little mean, but I've been to Jamaica. I travel. I go to Puerto Rico. Then she said, I want a passport that works. Who has a passport that doesn't work? I always say, whatever they say that they don't want, that's what they used to. When you hear women come on here and they be like, I don't want no drunk. I don't want nobody to steal. That's what they used to. That's what they used to. That is what they used to. Yeah, Lee, she definitely can get a no-fault divorce, okay? I remember used to be able to put divorces in a newspaper and just say the person is missing. Like, I'm serious. You honestly could. Yeah, this woman, honestly, she's tripping. She is lying. That man will be right back. Oh yeah, you mess around. She mess around and meet a nice man, and then Tay at the door, knocking on the door. Now we know we done seen enough Instagram stories where we seeing that don't work. That don't work out too good. You know, you gotta ask these women who their exes is nowadays. Ex mess around and take everybody out. Y'all seen that story with that dentist and that doctor? That I think they were two dentists. Her ex-boyfriend was a doctor. Drove all the way to Ohio. It was 5 years in between them. You imagine somebody missing somebody for half a decade? That woman had a baby and everything. He's sitting there looking at her Facebook pictures, looking at baby shower pictures, just plotting. People are crazy. And I'm telling you now, men, ask these women who their exes is. I'm telling you right now, because you don't want to be in them situations. You don't want to be in them situations. Women be known when their ex is crazy, and they downplay them. They will downplay them like, I just had to leave him. You need to check and see how she left that man, okay? Because women will strip a man clean. They'll strip him down, take everything away from him. and some men, they don't recover. They don't recover. I've been telling these women, you can't just be breaking up with folks. You can't just be throwing them away like they're old Snickers wrappers. They mess around and they'll come back. I feel bad for that family, but I just think, I mean, a lot of women, they don't take it serious. Divine Photo says she loved drug addicts. You know what? She definitely did. No, it says she was 47 10 years ago. Yeah, so yeah, she had a baby late. She had that baby late. Something ain't adding up then, because that's the one that married her. She said she got a 5-year-old. She got a whole car seat in the back seat. She got a whole car seat in the back seat. Hit that like button, guys. So something is not adding up. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You gotta y'all women, y'all better quit leaving these men like this. I'm telling you, y'all. And women just leave. They'll leave if it's a hot day. They will leave if the sun is outside sometime. I'm just saying. So I mean, you gotta be careful. The queen of the Graham said she took all his money soon as he. Yeah, never know. You never. Y'all better start inquiring. How did you break up with this man? That I think that's a sufficient question to ask. I need to know how did y'all stop talking? I'm telling you, women will leave a post-it note on these men's car. So that's all I'm saying. Now her baby wasn't her retirement plan, because it sounded like the daddy just came home. So I don't think that was her retirement plan. So you can't just keep throwing away people like they little gum wrappers. Some men they don't recover. That's why men be driving across states to come and get you. You gotta be careful. You gotta make sure that just protect yourself, men. Protect yourself, men. Okay, especially now with a lot of stuff going on, and I mean, people hot. People are extra emotional right now. Okay, extra emotional. That's right, guys. Hit that like button for me. What up, True Bleed? How you doing, baby? Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. You have a baby. How do you do it 4 times in a row? This is reckless behavior. I think when women have kids like this and they just keep having kids, you should be made to be fixed. You should be made to be fixed. You're not gonna do anything with that kid. All you did was have a little baby Chucky doll or Bride of Chucky. Either way, now we got to deal with your kids that don't have no instruction. This woman don't have no instruction. I guarantee this is the kind of woman that got pictures on the wall with the tax in them, and ain't no picture frame around it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like I'm serious, honey. Like, shoot, y'all messing around. Shoot, women, yeah, you better be careful, men. Be careful. Women's desperation goes up, and don't let you have some money. Don't let you be prominent. Shoot, they'll call the law on y'all for stuff that you ain't even did. Because they don't get in trouble for that. They don't get it. I ain't seen one state made them where they had to be held accountable for lying on a man for saying they did something. So you about to start seeing you about to see a whole bunch of those. Hollywood ain't making money how it was. So, even when it comes to celebrities, I'm just saying, watch. Y'all about to start seeing a whole bunch of people just getting sued for no reason. Okay? Because they're gonna be after that money. They're gonna be after that money. Like real talk. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. As always, guys, I appreciate y'all rocking with me today. Hit that like button for my algorithm. Subscribe, hit that bell so y'all can know when I'm coming on. If you like my live, if this is your first time in here, please put it in the chat. Put it in the chat so we can know where y'all from. East Coast, West Coast, New York, Florida. Where y'all from? Put it in there. Hit that like button, guys, on the way out.